Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Adapting to victory, Venus Williams makes a stunning return, wins WTA award after 16-month hiatus. Remarkably, Serena Williams could return to tennis in 2026, but that is verging on the unlikely at this stage. But the return of Venus Williams very much took place, with a 7-time Grand Slam champion making a comeback in Washington, D.C. There, the 45-year-old secured a dramatic victory over fellow American Peyton Stearns, winning their WTA 500 clash 6-3, 6-4. The veteran continued her hugely exciting return in Cincinnati and the U.S. Open, reaching the quarterfinals in doubles at the latter alongside Leylah Fernandez. And Williams has now been recognized for her winning return, with the American having just earned the WTA 500 Moment of the Year award as chosen by fans. In total in the latest WTA season, she won 1 singles match and lost 3, with 4 wins and 2 defeats in doubles. Williams has ended her comeback season ranked 576th in singles and 148th in doubles, having once reached world number 1 in both formats. A 16-month hiatus in professional tennis can feel like an eternity. For Venus, it was a period marked by healing, physically, mentally, emotionally. Years of grinding excellence had taken their toll. The body that once seemed indestructible had endured surgeries, chronic conditions, and the quiet battles athletes rarely publicize. Critics whispered, doubters speculated. Some even asked the unthinkable question, was this the end? Venus never answered. She let the silence do the talking. Counterclockwise arrows button reinventing, not repeating. When Venus Williams finally stepped back onto the court, something was different. Yes, the iconic serve was still there. Yes, the ground strokes still carried authority. But what stood out most was adaptation. Gone was the need to overpower every rally. In its place came patience, precision, and an evolved tactical intelligence that only decades of elite competition can produce. Venus played smarter, not harder. She shortened points. She chose her moments. She listened to her body. This was not the Venus of 2000 or 2010. This was Venus 2.0, a master of survival in a faster, younger, more brutal era of tennis. Tennis the match that changed everything. Her comeback tournament wasn't expected to be historic. But then came that match, against a higher-ranked, younger opponent, hungry, fearless, and written into the future of the sport. Venus delivered a performance that stunned the crowd into reverent silence. She didn't dominate. She outthought. Every change of pace felt deliberate, every movement efficient, every point a lesson in experience over impatience. When the final ball sailed long and Venus raised her arms, not in triumph, but in gratitude, the crowd rose as one. Not because she won, but because she endured. Trophy the WTA award, more than a trophy. Weeks later, the announcement came. Venus Williams was named the recipient of a WTA award honoring comeback excellence, leadership, and impact on the sport. The citation praised her successful return after an extended hiatus, her adaptability in a changing competitive landscape, her influence on and off the court, her continued inspiration to generations of players. This was not about titles or rankings. This award was about legacy in motion. Microphone Venus speaks, grace over glory. At the award ceremony, Venus stepped onto the stage dressed simply. No excess, no spectacle. The same way she plays, the same way she lives. Her speech was brief, honest, powerful. Coming back wasn't about proving anything. It was about honoring what my body could still do and trusting myself to adapt. She spoke of patience, of listening, of learning to redefine victory. And then she said something that resonated far beyond tennis. You don't have to be who you were to be great again. You just have to be willing to grow. The room erupted. Globe showing Europe, Africa, why this comeback matters. Venus Williams' return is bigger than one season, one match, or one award. It challenges the idea that greatness has an expiration date. It confronts ageism in sports head-on. It proves that adaptation is not weakness. It is evolution. For young players, Venus is proof that careers are marathons, not sprints. For older athletes, she is living evidence that relevance is earned, not given up. For fans, she is a reminder that the human spirit doesn't fade. It transforms. Fire's still here, still dangerous. No one knows how long Venus Williams will continue competing. That question, for once, feels irrelevant, because the message is already delivered. She came back. She adapted. She won, not just matches, but respect all over again. In a sport obsessed with what's next, Venus Williams reminded the world of something timeless. True champions don't disappear. They evolve. And as she walked off the court after her latest victory, racket in hand, eyes calm, purpose intact, it was clear. This wasn't a farewell tour. This was a statement. Sparkle's Venus Williams is still here. Sparkle's still adapting. Sparkle's still winning on her own terms. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.